So, Scorpio, your week beginning the 8th of December sees Neptune, the planet of dreams and imagination, go direct in the part of your chart to do with being playful, socially interactive, your love life, but also if you're someone who enjoys a flutter, so anything to do with risk and speculation. But Saturn and Neptune have been in that part of your chart broadly together over the last couple of years and haven't made it easy if you wanted to be more dynamic. But the key at the very start of this week is that your ruler Mars is linking to the planet of speculation and optimism, Jupiter, in a clashing way, but is also in a tense right angle with Saturn. So despite Neptune going forwards, if you just want to get on the front foot and be more daring and go for it in a very quick way, you could come up against some celestial roadblocks. So in other words, if you are considering doing something to do with an investment, perhaps to do with buying stocks and shares, or being just a bit more on the front foot about how you might add to your income, don't be too hasty in your approach, because with Mercury in your sign in an opposition to Uranus, there is a sense that you want to do something quickly. You may feel electrified with excitement around an idea that's different. It could even be that you're really excited by someone you've encountered romantically, because the fifth house where Saturn, Neptune and the North Node are can be very much to do with romance. But, of course, Saturn can be about limitation and Neptune can be about deception and distortion. And just because they're going direct doesn't change those characteristics. And Mars, because it is in the second house of your chart, is about desire and it's about wanting things now. And because Venus is there as well, Venus and Mars in your second house means that whether it's deciding on what you want to splash out on the Christmas budget or how generous you want to be towards someone that you're attracted to, or it is to do with trying to build your resources up by doing something daring, I just would be a little more risk averse, because the energy of Mercury in your sign could overstimulate you to such a degree in its opposition to Uranus. The desire to do something quickly might be actually counterproductive to you. Now later in the week, Mercury moves out of your sign back into Sagittarius and actually forges a really strong link with your modern ruler of Pluto. There could be a conversation around your home, a family member, could be around a property matter, and actually some information that you glean can guide your moves in a very constructive way as the cosmic curtain comes down on this week. But if there is someone that pops up on your radar that you find very, very enchanting, very charismatic, or there is that opportunity, perhaps someone tells you about a potential side hustle that sounds really intriguing, or you just want to go out and be much more social, the chances are with Mars, Venus, the Sun, and then Mercury at the end of the week, you won't want to hold back from diving in wholeheartedly, but actually Saturn and Neptune suggest do hold back. Don't go for it completely, because actually what you're drawn towards may be a little more illusory or have some catches that are not immediately obvious. Year 2026 racing up. If you've yet to order your personal forecast for next year, you can do so now. Get 30% off, and also your life roadmap report. Totally unique to each person these are produced for. You'll also get your free gift of your Zodiac, General, Love, Chinese and Indian forecast for year 2026. Please see the link below for more.